Alright, to rationalize this denominator, what you do is you multiply this fraction on top and bottom by the conjugate of the denominator. And then as we're multiplying this out, we need to FOIL or distribute. So on top I'm distributing this negative 15 to the 4 and to the negative root 11. So negative 15 times 4 is negative 60. And then negative 15 times negative root 11 is positive 15 root 11. In the denominator, we need to FOIL these two binomials, but since they're conjugates, we know that they're just going to end up being the first term squared minus the second term squared, and so this will end up being just 16 minus 11. Alright, and then we just need to clean things up from here. Getting negative 60 plus 15 square root 11 on top, and then on bottom we get this 5. Alright, and so if that makes sense to you, then the only other thing that you need to make sure is you completely simplify, and we treat this as a rational expression. And what you need to do is cancel any common factors in the numerator and denominator. What I can't do is cancel this 5 with the 60 or with the 15 separately, but I can cancel them at the same time. One way of doing this is by factoring the greatest common factor out of the numerator, which in this case would be 15. So I'm going to factor the 15 out. And then what I can do is I can cancel this common factor of 5 between the numerator and the denominator, getting a 3 up here and a 1 down here. And what that would give me as a final simplified expression would be 3 times negative 4 plus the square root 11. Or if I wanted to distribute that through, I could also write that as negative 12 plus 3 root 11. So this problem, if you understand the rationalizing the denominator part, so if this part made sense to you, the only other trick that these problems add is that you need to make sure you reduce this. And this is a 91 concept of canceling common factors. We have to do what we do up here to cancel this because this has two terms on top, and again we can't just cancel this 5 with one of these terms. We need to cancel both at the same time, or in other words, we have to do this move where we pull out this common factor, and now that it's a factor, this 15, we can cancel it with this 5 down here. Either one of these two bottom expressions should work in WAMAP.